Welcome guys to our order block lesson. In this video I'm going to show you how to exactly identify the valid order blocks in your chart, because it's not every down close candle, up close candle in your chart it's an order block. So I'm going to teach you how to identify the correct order blocks and take advantage from them. Right. So in this video we're going to talk about what is a valid order block, why order block occurs, how to identify an order block, and how to execute trade in an order block. Right. So I gonna teach you from A to Z in this video. So I gently ask you to like this video and subscribe the channel, because it's the only video you ever need to see in your life about order blocks. Okay, so hit the like button and subscribe this channel. Okay, so no more for ado, let's go to our order block lesson. So what is a valid order block? Well, a valid order block, in the first thing we need to understand, it's the order block only occurs in a manipulation move. Okay, so that idea that most guys try to sell you, right? I'm gonna draw here for you guys that you have order blocks in this kind of situation here, right? It's completely fucking wrong. Okay, this isn't an order block, and I'm going to explain you why this is an order block. Okay, because every valid order block, what is an order block? Right, first thing, it's a block of orders, it's a batch of orders, right? And this batch of orders only occurs when you have the manipulation ingredient on your chart. Okay, if you don't have the ingredient of manipulation, you don't have an order block, and I will explain you why right now. Okay, let me draw this thing for you guys. Right, so when you have the manipulation, let's say there's a high and here is a low. Okay, you have this key level here, you have the liquidity, and you have the accumulation phase. Like I'm gonna draw you for you guys to be more specific. You have the accumulation phase right here, and then you have the manipulation, right? And then the manipulation do something like this most of the time, right? You have the accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, P of 3, right? The order block you're seeking, the valid order block, the correct order block, is this guy here. Okay, and why is this guy? Because you have to understand one thing, right? When the manipulation occurs, manipulation runs out this high here, seeking for liquidity, right? Because you have a tons of buying orders right here, and you give this liquidity to the market, right? But you gotta understand, like you just a little rock here, and the river goes woof, and something has to stop this river, right? So in here, the players, they settle their, I don't know the name in English, but it's the iceberg orders or hiding orders, right? So you have a tons of it right here, right? To hold on this price, because the price is coming without breaks right here. So the players have this iceberg orders, this hidden orders right here to hold this price, right? And is this orders this players use to get into the market, right? So the middle price of this guys is around here, okay? Is around here, because he puts a lot of sell orders here to hold on this price, the manipulation, because he grabs all liquidity here to make his position, right? So he make his position, he create this block of orders, this block of orders, repeat with me, this block of orders, he make it in the market to get a position. So this is your valid order block. So remember, every time you see a manipulation move, you have an order block, because someone take that manipulation move to make their position. Okay, they use their iceberg, their hitting orders to stop the price here and make their position. So here is your order block. Okay, this is the first thing you need to understand. So like most guys tell you, there's an order block in the structure and something like this is completely wrong, because no one's manipulating here, no one's manipulating here, right? So pay attention to this. Order blocks only occurs in manipulations because someone has to stop that price, and someone stopping that price, it's getting up his position, right? So having that in mind, okay, we going to see some real order blocks, right? So valid order blocks, we done about it, right? Why order blocks occurs, I just explained to you guys, and how to identify an order block. So here we go. Practical example to how identify an order block. I separate for once for you guys here to spare your time. So I look before do this video to show you guys more precisely. So first things first, you have a manipulation here. Yeah, so you have the manipulation, right? Turtle soup, right? So what is your order block? The order block is the impulsive movement who grab the liquidity and comes down. So it begins here because the player pushed the price higher, stop the price, right? Make his position and come down. So this valid order block here, you get to think the impulsive movement that's gotta break, right? They're gonna break the price. They make an impulsive movement and then break. That's it creates your order block. So in this case, particularly, you have none like thick up close candle. You not like have a major wick. You don't have nothing show you this movement, but you have this guy here, okay, this guy and this guy. This is a lot important, guys, to you notice. The order block is just not one candle, is the movement. In where in the movement the guy made his position, where in the movement the guy stopped the price, right? So you can, like, we don't have to know for sure when the guy starts to buy in and flip the hand to sell. So we like estimate where it is. So in this case, your order block is this guy through this guy. This is your order block right here. Okay? This is your order block. And look, once the price lost this order block here, it comes to retest where? Inside of this order block. So we can't assume for sure this guy who made this manipulation, his middle price is somewhere about here, you know? Sorry. Somewhere about here. It's you can see it's clear, right? Same thing here. You have this manipulation, you get this high over here, right? You get this manipulation. And in this manipulation, what candle do you see purge the liquidity and break the price? Well, pretty simple. You have this candle, right? Push price higher, stop the price, price comes lower. Where the price come retested? Right here, guys. Okay? Right here. So you can assume the middle price of this player is somewhere around here. So he's defending his position right here. Okay? It's simple. Another example. Another one. Here you have a manipulation. Right? Have a manipulation. You have, in this case, is the both the same place here. So you can adopt this or this, whatever. So I got make this order block. So price push lowers, come to retest it, the order block, and goes down the distribution, right? It's easy to see, guys. Okay, once you understand the logic behind the order blocks, you never miss again. You never gone wrong again. Okay, the order blocks is the block of orders which creates the manipulation, which breaks the price. Okay, and start the distribution movement, right? So we have a lot of examples that I prepare for you guys here, right? So we have this manipulation right here, right? Manipulate the price here, grab this liquidity. You have here your order block. It's easy to see, guys. It's the candle who pushed the price, right? Look, this is fucking beautiful. Okay, it's easy to see. It's easy, right? Here we got a manipulation too. Manipulate, right here, accumulate, manipulate, and here distributes. So here you can assume where it starts the movement of grabbing liquidity in this case. This candle, this black candle, till this wick of the positive candle. This is your order block. Simple as that. Okay? So guys, I think I covered it all for you guys. And how to execute the trade? Yeah, I missed that. So execute the trade is pretty simple, right? I give you these examples. You execute the trade simply waiting for the price to close out of the order block, right? So you see this manipulation. You expect the price to push lower, right? To distribute. So you expect the candle close below or above. You know, if it's a bullish order block, you expect the price close above. It's bearish, you close below. It's simple. So closing out the order block, and you take the trade on the retest of the order block right here, right? You place your order here, your stop above the high, and you target. Well, I don't know. You target. You know, can be here in this liquidity here. I don't know. Okay. Same thing here. Close below. Tapped into. Okay, stop above. And don't know. You see what your target is. Same thing here. Right? Close below. Here. Retest it. Here. Stop above. Target next liquidity. Right? It's the same thing with all the order blocks. You get into a retest, right? So the price close here, you get your order here. It took a while to come back, but it did come back, execute you, right? And boom, take profit. It's simple as that, right? Here, same thing. Price close above, retest it. Boom, take profit. Simple as that, right? So this is basically this, guys, right? Order block, it's only a valid order block with a manipulation. When you see it, when you begin to see it, you cannot unsee it. So I hope it helped you guys, and if you take this video seriously and apply everything I just taught you, you gonna be extremely successful, right? So hope you enjoy, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe the channel, right? See you guys around.